Hi friends, it's Miss Karen. Today we're going to have a read aloud and we're going to be reading a book called Tops and Bottoms. Only this book is a little different. Normally you open a book like this and you flip the pages, but this book is special because it opens from the top. Okay, so let me start reading it. Okay, here is the first page, okay? Looks like a sleepy bear. Let's find out. Once upon a time, there lived a very lazy bear who had lots of money and lots of land. His father had been a hard worker and a smart business bear, and he had given all of his wealth to his son. But all Bear wanted to do was sleep. Not far down the road lived a hare, which is a rabbit. Although Hare was clever, he sometimes got into trouble. He had once owned land too, but now he had nothing. He had lost a risky bet with a tortoise and had sold all of his land to Bear to pay off the debt. Hare and his family were in very bad shape. The children are so hungry, Father Hare. We must think of something, said Mrs. Hare. So Hare and Mrs. Hare put their heads together and cooked up a plan. And here they are. The next day, Hare hopped down the road to Bear's house. Bear, of course, was asleep. Hello, Bear, wake up. It's your neighbor, Hare. And I have an idea. Bear opened one eye and he grunted. We can be business partners, Hare said. All we need is this field right here in front of your house. I'll do all the hard work of planting and harvesting, and we can split the profit right down the middle. Yes, sir, Bear, we're in this together. I'll work and you sleep. Huh? Said Bear. So what'll it be, Bear? Asked Hare. The top half or the bottom half? It's up to you. Tops or bottoms? Oh, let's see. Bear said with a yawn. I'll take the top half, Hare. Right, tops. Hare smiled. It's a done deal, Bear. So there he is, talking to Mr. Bear, who's kind of half asleep. So Bear went back to sleep, and Hare and his family went to work. Hare planted, Mrs. Hare watered, and everyone weeded, while Mr. Bear slept. And there's all the rabbits busy planting. Bear slept as the crops grew. And when it was time for the harvest, Hare called out, Wake up, Bear! You get the tops, and I get the bottoms. What does that mean? Here we go. Hare and his family dug up the carrots, the radishes, and the beets. Hare plucked off all the tops, tossed them into a pile for Bear, and put the bottoms aside for himself. So he's giving Bear the tops of all the vegetables, and he's actually keeping the vegetables for himself. So the tops are Bear's, the bottoms are rabbits. Bear stared at his pile. But Hare, all the best parts are in your half. You chose the tops, Bear, Hare said. Now, Hare, you tricked me. You plant this field again, and this season I want the bottoms. Hare agreed. It's a done deal, Bear. So I bet he's going to plant stuff this season where the vegetable or fruit is on the top and it's just the greens on the bottom, or the roots. Let's see. So Bear went back to sleep and Hare and his family went to work. They planted, they watered, and they weeded. Here we go. And there's Bear, fast asleep in his chair. And Bear slept as the crops grew. When it was time for Bear to harvest, Hare called out, "Wake up, Bear! You get the bottoms and I get the tops." What do you think he planted? Let's find out. Hare and his family gathered up the lettuce, the broccoli, and the celery, and Hare pulled off the bottoms for Bear and put the tops in his own pile. I was right. He planted things that have all the vegetables up on top, and the bottom is just the roots, and that's what Bear got. Just the roots. And he got the tops. So Bear looked at his pile and he scowled. "Hare, you have cheated me again." "But Bear," Hare said, "you wanted the bottoms this time." Bear growled, "You plant this field again, Hare. You've tricked me twice, and you owe me one season of both tops and bottoms." "You're right, poor old Bear," sighed Hare. "It's only fair that you get both tops and bottoms this time." "It's a done deal, Bear." So, there they are. Oops, sorry. There they are, talking. So what is Mr. Hare going to do, I wonder? So Bear went back to sleep, and Hare and his family went to work. They planted, they watered and weeded, and then watered and weeded some more. All while Mr. Bear slept. And Bear slept as the crops grew. When it was time for the harvest, Hare called out, "Wake up, Bear! This time you get the tops and the bottoms." So he's waking up the bear. I wonder what's going to happen next. Oh. There, in front of Bear's house, lay a high field of corn. Hare and his family yanked up every cornstalk, and Hare tugged off the roots at the bottom and the tassels at the top, and put them in a pile for Bear. Then he carefully collected the ears of corn in the middle and placed them in his own pile. Bear rubbed his eyes and watched. "See, Bear, you get the tops and the bottoms, and I get the middles." "Yes, sir, Bear. It's a done deal." And there they are. There's Mr. Bear with the tops and the bottoms. And here's the middle, all the corn for the hare. Now what's going to happen? By now, Bear was wide awake. "And that's it, Hare," he hollered. "From now on, I'll plant my own crops and take the tops, bottoms, and middle." Hare and his family scooped up the corn and hopped down the road toward home. So here they are. He's picked them up by their tails, and the hares are going to go home. And that's the end. Mr. Bear's going to plant the seeds all himself. And he's going to water them and grow the plants. And that is a cute story. And it's called Tops and Bottoms. I hope you enjoyed it, friends. Thanks for watching.